the NCAA quarterfinals for the third time in program history, joined today by head coach Greg Kamara, quarterback Faye Harvey, defensive back Jack Schaumelmeyer. Coach, if you could just start with an opening statement about the game, and then we'll take some questions.
Yeah, first I want to say congratulations to Union. A great team. Obviously, they had a great season to make the Final 16. It's impressive, but really proud of our guys. I thought we played for 60 minutes. I thought the offense played well at times. I thought the defense played well the whole game. And we're still searching for that complete game as a team, but obviously we'll take a 22-point win at home.
Greg, in terms of the defense, particularly in that second half, only 3 points allowed. I think overall finished with 3 interceptions, another fumble recovery, 4 sacks. What was the difference, you think, in the defense today?
Nothing. They've been doing it all year. They're a great defense. We're a great defense. They make it hard on the offense in practice. And I think our good-on-good periods are so evenly matched. And I think I said it to you this weekend. We're a complete football team, and Jack and these guys make plays all over the place, and they don't shy away from the moment. There's probably a couple other turnovers out there that we could have got. But when the offense is scoring, the defense is making a team one-dimensional. We're tough to beat, and the defense stepped up today.
Did you get a sense? A lot of the headlines this week was about how good Union's defense was. Did you get a sense that may serve as motivation for your defense today?
I'm not sure. I guess Jack can answer that for you. They're certainly a good defense. I don't think they've faced an offense like ours throughout the season, so we knew it was going to be a pretty evenly matched game in terms of our offense versus their defense. But our guys practiced well all week. It was probably our best week of practice this season, and it showed today.
So Jack, can I ask you then?
Yeah, we knew they had a great defense. We knew we had to put up a great effort, but we knew our offense was going to do what they do. They've been doing it all season, so we weren't worried about that. We just knew we had to hold them to a few points, and we would be fine. And I feel like we did that today.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think you filled in for Josh,
Mm-hmm.
who wasn't able to play. What's it like for you to come out there and then get 2 interceptions?
It's just next man up mentality. Josh is a great leader, great friend. He's helped me. I was hurt at the start of the season, kind of coming back and back into the defense, and he was always there for me. He's kind of like a role model in a sort of way. So he's done a great job still this week, just helping me out with everything. And
you might already know this, but you tied a postseason record for most interceptions in a game. How does that feel?
Feels good. It was a complete defensive thing. I think we're firing on all cylinders today, but it feels good.
Get in the end zone.
Yeah, come on. I tried on the second one. I was close, but couldn't get it.
Ben, can I ask you, when the defense is playing as well as it was today, how much does that help the offense?
Yeah, it helps us a lot. Obviously, knowing that, we can be more aggressive in offense, go for those, 4th and shorts that we went for today. Not that we necessarily always make it, but it just gives us that confidence, okay, if we don't make it, we know we have a defense that has our back, and, they're going to hold them. So it definitely allows us to be, more aggressive as an offense calling plays.
And, obviously, like I said before, the headlines were about how good Union's defense was. What were you guys able to do to sort of keep them off balance?
Yeah, I think, as Coach already mentioned, they haven't faced an offense like ours. We have, playmakers all over the field with Leger, Crotty, Polis, EJ, Burke. Obviously, our running backs are really good with Spencer, Rich, and Jeff. So I think we can just be dynamic and take advantage of, anything a defense has given us. So I think we did a good job of that today.
And then just talk about your offensive line play today. The way they really business against the defensive line.
Yeah, Union definitely has a good D-line, and our O-line dominated all day. We were able to run the ball effectively. I felt really secure in pass protection. Obviously, sometimes I missed a read or something and might get a bit of pressure, but that's more on me than on them. It's really just they've been doing it all season, so it's just awesome to see them keep it going throughout the postseason.
Right guard running a fake punt out there.
Yeah, that was sick.
Not sure about that holding call, but O-lineman can do it all.
Greg, you've been here and been through all the playoff games that you've had here, and obviously we got off to a quick start, 13-0, 16-7, but you're playing a good team at this point in the playoffs. What's your message to the team as Union kind of fights its way back into the game there, at 16-14, then 22-17 as well?
Our team has been in similar situations this season. Muhlenberg and F&M. We've been in some tight games, Dickinson, that our guys don't flinch, and we're ready for any situation. We always feel like we're going to win. I think that's because we have really good players and a good coaching staff. So, for us, a tight game, however it happens, the old Coach Margraf thing of, if it's 28-28, doesn't matter how it got there. So proud of these guys. We did something we've never done before. We're 12-0, which is an amazing feat for such a storied program. And I'm just proud of these guys. Happy to be here another week.
Let's go.
Ernie, was that, what, 3 rushing touchdowns for Arlo today? Was that like, was that a thing?
He had to get some after last week, so.
Had to feed him.
We called back last week.
Correct, yeah. I know Jack tied whatever the school record was, but was the 3?
I think Tyler Messenger might have had 3 or 4 against Frostburg in the 2018 semifinals. I have it in my notes. I'm not sure.
Coach, what does it feel like for Spencer to have the 200-yard game last week and then, of course, put the 3 up today with whatever yards got?
Yeah. He's just been great all year. We have 3 really good running backs, and we go into a game, thinking we're going to be pretty even, and Spencer's just running really well today. He's a trustworthy back and gets you what you should get on certain plays. He's a downhill runner, and that's kind of what was working today. So we just kind of rode Spencer. But he's as reliable as it gets as a person, as a captain, as a player. So just, again, super proud of him.
What do you know about Randolph-Macon?
I know they're really good. I can't wait to watch the film. Coach Ruzzo's a really good guy. And for a long time, we used to play him the first game to start every season. So I'm somewhat familiar with them. I don't think anybody on our team has played them. But that was my first game as a head coach in 2019, and looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.